Ohayou gozaimasu. Y'all, I'm speaking a little bit low because it is literally 2 a.m. at my hostel. I am in Osaka, Japan, and I decided to spend my first night at a game bar, which I'm so happy that I did that. I found a link on that app called Meet, and there were these people that were like, yeah, we're having a game night, and it was actually so fun. I got to spend time just chatting with locals and internationals and just playing games, which I love to do. And then we ended up talking for like hours afterwards. Two of the people, so nice, they walked me home because it was dead out, and I was like, okay, I'll make my way home, and they were like, we'll walk you, and I was like, thank you. But it's so like safe and honestly dead so I'm sure I would have been fine. But anyways, this hostel is so cute. It's like a record store at the bottom, and then I got a mixed dorm up top. So yeah, this trip has started off great. I kind of just like, just slid right into the experience. Like, I landed at 6 p.m, got to my hostel at like maybe 8-ish, and then unpacked and went straight to this game place. So yeah, I have had a great first couple of hours. I've already gotten a bit acquainted with the subway system, and I made some friends. So I'm so excited. It's only literally day one, and we're gonna see what else I get up to, because I kind of don't have plans, but I got some really good recommendations from people. So I'm excited to jump right into it, and yeah, we're gonna get this vlog started. Go to the aquarium today because I haven't been to an aquarium in a while, and I just wanted to do some drawing and some reading and check out some fish. I've got my informationals here. I know there's a whale shark here that I'm excited to see, so yeah, let's do this. That was the coolest aquarium I have ever been to, and it was massive. I was in there for 4.5 hours, almost 5 hours, and I could have stayed there longer. I didn't know how big it was. Every time I went to a new section, I was like, maybe I need to speed up a little bit, because every time I turned a corner, there was a completely new exhibit. So, yeah, you could do a whole day there, honestly. I loved it. I am a museum girly, and if you add in living creatures like an aquarium or maybe a zoo, but I'm always sus about zoos, and I guess aquariums aren't innocent either, but this one was clearly really well done. You could just see that they really put care into those animals. I'm so glad that I went and did that. And right next to the aquarium is this massive Ferris wheel, which I haven't been on a Ferris wheel in a really long time as well. So I'm gonna pop on this Ferris wheel and I'm gonna see Osaka from the top. The sun is setting, it's so beautiful. And I want to be on the Ferris wheel when it's dark so I can see all the lights of the city and everything. And then I'll probably head back and grab a bite to eat. But this was a great way to spend my day. And I also got to get a little coin from those little machines that you see at science museums and stuff. I haven't done one of those in a really long time, but it was so nostalgic. Honestly, I'm so happy I did that. It was only like $1. You just put in 2 100 yen coins and it popped out one of those little like image coins. So yeah, I highly recommend if you're in Osaka and you don't really know what to do, go on and take your booty on to the aquarium and educate yourself and just have a good time. I put my headphones in, I was listening to music. I think there's a little cafe inside of there as well. I don't know, they had it all. They had it all. So yeah, onward. The next day, it's the day that I go to Kyoto. Y'all pray for me in this bag. Y'all, my arms hurt from carrying that bag the other day. So I'm realizing I need to start utilizing the elevators because I've been lugging it up and down the stairs. And why am I doing that? Because why? I am gonna take it easy today, try a bit of new food. I don't think I'm gonna go to Osaka Castle. I thought about it, but then I was like, do I want to be surrounded by people right now, like a couple hours before I have to leave? I don't know. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna get my day started. And yeah, we're gonna get from point A to point B, y'all. I believe in myself, so. Everybody, I'm in my hostel right now. It's cute, it's chill, it's not the same vibe as my last one, but you know, it'll do. And I'm currently in this bed. I had to make the bed myself as well, which for $25 a night, I'm gonna need my bed to be made. Whatever. And when I checked in, she was like, oh, you're in the top bunk, I'm sorry. I was like, no. One thing about me, if I'm in a mixed dorm, I want the top bunk because I don't want any of these grubby little boys touching me, okay? Or anywhere in my space. I'd rather be above. Just keep me away. So anyways, yeah, the train ride was fine. For anyone who ever worries about bringing large luggage with you to Japan, genuinely my only issue that I have had is carrying that thing down the stairs. And every single time I do, I realize that there's an elevator in the station. It's just, I don't know if I'm just not walking around and using my two eyes, but I never see the elevator. So I always just take the stairs down, but on the way up, pretty much every station has an escalator. So I just kind of push my bag on there. I haven't had any issues. I'm probably gonna try to get a Shinkansen ticket a day or two before I leave here, just to make sure that I can get the luggage reserve spot. But yeah, other than that, it was an easy ride over. And yeah, I just kind of planned a bit for my next couple of days, which I said this in my last video. I have had a bit of stress with just like planning as I go, because it kind of, the planning part interrupts the going part. So I'm always just kind of like, okay, this is fun, but where am I sleeping in 3 days? Like, what's that gonna look like? But anyways, I think I got it all figured out. The good thing about Hostel World and just hostel reservations in general is they normally have really good cancellation policies. So I have like option A and an option B, and one of those I'm just gonna cancel in the next couple of days. Because with Japan, with Southeast Asia, it was easy to hop around because there was always like a bed available at places. But with Japan, it's like I've just had to reserve spots, and I'm like, I'm gonna cancel it when I decide what I'm gonna do. So anyways, that's what I've been doing today. I think I'm gonna just go grab a quick bite and then come back and lay in this bed, because one thing I'm gonna do in these overpriced hostel beds is lay in it as long as I possibly can and get my money's worth. Day, and we are headed to the Arashiyama bamboo forest. I would suggest you start up at Otagi Temple. You can take a bus up there and then walk your way down, because you just go through this really nice middle neighborhood, and they've got shops and restaurants, and you can check out a couple of different temples, and I'm sure there's a lot less tourists. We're gonna see once we get to this bamboo forest if it's super packed or not, but I feel like of all the touristy places I've been to in Asia, this hasn't been as shoulder to shoulder. So yeah, I would suggest starting up at the top, walking down. done it. I am in the forest. I suggest people take pictures like this because then you can see all the bamboo and not all the people, because here you see the people. Yeah, I think we are going to, and whenever I say we, I mean there's this girl that I've been traveling with from my hostel, but I think we're gonna go to a curry spot after this, and then tomorrow check out another temple. I've been bopping around and it's been cute and fun and beautiful. So yeah. Good morning. It's actually 2 p.m. But we are at the Kinkakuji Temple. Did I say that right? Kinkakuji Temple. This is a gorgeous temple. Maybe it's gonna be one of my favorites. And then go to a cute little matcha spot, do the Philosopher's Stone walk or something. Of the places we've been going, there's been like a lot of people, but it hasn't been packed to the point where it feels disruptive. And all of these temples are so massive. They're like little cities inside. So you really do have space to kind of just do your own thing. And this one is just so, I love the moss on the floors and the nature. Kyoto is nature central. Like everywhere you look, there's a hill with trees, or the sun is shining through, or there's rivers going through the city. I think this is gonna be one of my favorite cities that I've ever been to. And it's just so serene. I love a good park city. I think we've got a karaoke situation going on later tonight, so I'm excited about that, but I'm going to continue on with my day. Hi, it's a rainy Monday and I just went and made a ring, which I'm so happy that I did that. It's gorgeous and it was a really cool experience. Like I got to do the burning and the shaping and all of that. So I highly recommend. I think the place is called Atlanta. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it, but I'm so glad I got to do that experience. I feel like I've been very crafty in Kyoto, and this was the perfect day to do it as well. So I feel like since it's kind of rainy, I did an activity that was inside, and the vibe was just incredible. The music that they were playing, I was like, yes. And yeah, it didn't take long. I got there at 10, and I think it's right around like 11 now. The girl was so cute. She was helping me out. I reserved beforehand it was pretty packed when I got there, so I suggest reserving a spot, but it was really quick. I just did it online. Adding this in because I forgot to say, you can get the ring engraved as well. So it's 10 letters, and I got in the world, which I thought would be a cool play on, like, well, honestly, I didn't think of the engraving until I got there, and then I was like, dang, I should have thought about this before. But last minute, I picked In the World, which I felt like would be a cool play on I'm in the world, not of the world, not scripture, but also I'm in the world. I don't know, I couldn't think of anything else, but I feel like it's perfect. And you can't see it on the ring, or you can see it on the inside, but not on the outside. I'll try to get a good video. It's really hard to get it because, y'all, I got shaky hand really bad. So anytime I try to do something and like focus on it, my hand just starts shaking, but I'm gonna try to get a good picture of it or something. But I love the ring so much, and I highly recommend that experience if anyone comes to Kyoto. And now I am going to grab some breakfast, probably closer to my hostel, and then I gotta get on this Shinkansen, which I'm kind of sad that it's raining. It actually might be a vibe to be on the train while it's raining, so I'm not too mad about it. But I had a sneaky, I was kind of hoping that I would see Mount Fuji, even though apparently you almost never see it anyways. But also, look at this. I didn't even know that this was over here. I'm glad I picked this location as well because I got to just see another part of Kyoto. But there's this beautiful temple right here. And maybe I'll just, like, look at this. Walking up to it was so cool, and I feel like it's cool seeing it when it's like a bit rainy or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna grab some breakfast, get on the Shinkansen. I got a good reserved seat for 2 o'clock. And yeah, then I will be in Tokyo, and I've got a really, really, really exciting thing that I'm doing there tomorrow. So you guys will see that, but yeah.